Some days I just feel like could be with no queen.
YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I feel like I haven't recorded a video on the channel in forever. I think it's been some time. I don't know how long it's been. If you don't know, it's been super busy between Shelly's pregnant, we moved to a new house, work, it's the holidays, baby stuff. It's been insane. It's been a crazy year, and to end this year, with all the stuff we got going on, insane. On my walk around channel, I've been putting out videos on there, and even that kind of slowed down a little bit because I've been trying to balance everything. We are back though. I'm ready to put out some videos on Belly. I have a whole set. I've been buying a lot of parts for her, and you guys can see here. And today's gonna be the first thing. So today's gonna be the easiest one, which is kind of just like accessory things, like little things you can use to dress up your engine bay, especially in your 8 Gen. Before I do any of that though, I did want to actually wash the car, clean the engine bay, and as you can see outside, you guys saw in the little intro, I was doing some errands earlier, and it started raining, and then now it's not raining no more, but it looks like it's about to snow actually. Actually pretty nice, but yeah. So outside is not the best right now. So what we're gonna do is still continue on installing some hybrid racing stuff. You guys saw the dress up kit that I actually picked up on, I think Black Friday, or they had a holiday sale, whatever. Picked it up. This is the beginning of the engine bay for Belly. I've been racking up on some hybrid racing parts. So for this new series, we're gonna do a lot of hybrid racing things, but these are gonna be for a different video. For the accessory kit that I got a coil pack cover, I got an oil cap, I got their hybrid racing dipstick, and I got a coolant radiator cap as well. Before I started the video, I actually wanted to clean up the engine bay, like I said before, and the first product I was gonna use fell and broke. So yeah, it went all over the garage just now. Right before I started the video, this thing fell and broke. I'm still gonna try to use it. This is Chemical Guys VRP. So what this guy is supposed to do is shine up the plastic once you clean up your whatever plastic you're doing, but yeah, I think it just broke, which is crazy. To clean the engine bay, I was gonna use this Chemical Guys Invisible Super Cleaner. So this thing, you can use it on like almost anything, and it helps just clean up dirt, and you guys gonna see, but bruh. A lot have changed in the garage. I've done a lot of goodies in here. So I added another rack, so you can see, I don't know if it'll focus over there, but I added 2 racks, and they're both Husky racks. I still have this rack I need to put together, but some progress we're making in here. I feel like there's still a lot to do in the garage. Anyway, I also picked up some overhauls. So this thing's from Carhartt. I don't know if you guys can see. Yo, see, it's not like a tripod, but I probably should zoom in a little bit. Or I should get down a little bit lower. Hold on, let me change this up a little bit. So yeah, I picked up this thing. It's actually pretty warm. I got a lot of pockets and stuff like that. Got pockets in it, we got a zipper pocket, but I haven't wore overalls since I was like 3 years old or something like that. But I really wanted something, because this hoodie that I'm wearing is a Nike hoodie and a Nike sweatpants. When I do anything in the garage, anything dirty, this is what I put on. But I really wanted something a little bit more official that I can just wear in the garage. So yeah, I got this nice little overall. Trying to get you guys with me. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna be wearing whenever we working in here, doing any blah, 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 blah. And I actually picked up a tripod. Look at me, I'm becoming a little bit official. You know, I wanna change up some of the content in the channel, so yeah, so I'm gonna pop the hood, and first thing first, we're gonna clean up the engine bay. I'm actually really mad that the bottle fell and cracked. Now I gotta get a whole new bottle, or maybe I could buy an empty bottle, pour it in there, but yeah, I'm not happy about that. Also, today's one of the coldest days today, about 45 degrees right now. But I ain't gonna front, the garage is usually cold, but I do have a heater, so I'm gonna turn that guy on. Before we do that, let's pop the hood. Show you guys what we're working with. So this engine bay, I've always said that I want to dress it up, you know, make it a little bit more better. I feel like it could be cleaned up a lot better. If you didn't know, your 8 Gen have a service mode. So instead of putting the prop rod up there's a hole right there that will make the hood open much wider. I got some light too, so I'm gonna turn on the light so we can see what's going on in here. Bam, we got some lighting in so you guys can actually see what's like. Look how dirty everything. Look at this K-Tune cap, it's all dirty. My original dipstick. So we're replacing all of that. I got a skunk tool, a radiator cap we need to replace. This K-Tune air intake is gonna get replaced. So this whole setup is gonna be redesigned eventually. That's why I'm stacking up some parts, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of hybrid racing parts. So not sponsored or anything. I kind of like their equipment and kind of just like their stuff. So I want to switch it up. I already have the hybrid racing radiator upper and lower hose. So this hose is specifically for the hybrid racing cold air intake, which I also have, so I need to get that installed. What I'll probably do is replace these hoses though, because the kit that I got for the cold air intake comes with the hybrid racing hose. Because what we're putting on today is like the simple, small accessory stuff, I went with the waterless, I guess, method with chemical guys as well, because it's like super easy, clean. You don't need no water, and it's a good way just to shine on the engine bay, you know, without, like I said, using water. So that's what we're gonna do. But I had to go to Target real fast to go pick up an order for me and Shelly. And I tried to look for some empty bottles to put that broken bottle thing in, and I couldn't find any. So I'm gonna have to order some. But I did got some detail brushes, so this is what I need for the engine bay. At least I got this guy. But yeah, the bottle, I put it like in a, I'm gonna have to keep this thing in a hefty bag for right now. All right, so got my brush here. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spray this area here with pretty much the Nonsense Invisible Super Cleaner, and kind of, you know, spray it throughout, like even on the plastics and stuff too, and use the brush and kind of like, you know, agitate it a little bit. Let me spray a little bit more up here. But yeah, we're gonna use this. You probably hear the heat cranking on right now. But we're gonna spray this thing all over it. He used this thing on plastics, all types of stuff. See if we can clean up this interior a little bit. I'll even spray some on the brush itself. You know, just the, I don't know why I'm cleaning the oil cap and the dipstick. We're gonna have to replace that, but it's whatever. The hardest thing to do is probably take off this cowl right here. But I might do that. I actually might do that.
Too show thinking of all of these reasons to leave.
Let's get a microfiber and just wipe it. Like, look at that. Dang, I should show you guys a before and after. That's crazy. Even the plastic here. I guess I should take this damn cowl off. I already took off that top piece, so I can get in the back of the engine in there. Alright, I'm gonna take that guy off. My first time actually using this thing for the first time. I haven't charged it. Is that another 10? Yeah. This first bolt right here is a 10. I guess this up here is a 12? That's weird. Damn, why is it so tight? Yo, did I put this thing on this tight? Oh my God. I don't remember putting anything on that tight. The battery on this damn ratchet is actually dead. So I'm freehanding it right now. Well, I'm loosening it. I even like how I have a little flashlight on the thing too, so you can get in there. But let's see. What the hell? Oh no, that's for the, okay. That's it, these. It's been a long time since I removed any of these bolts. What is this? Oh yeah, that's a 10. And then this back is a 12. It's like, what was Honda even thinking? Alright, got that guy. Remind me to charge it. Yo, this thing come in handy, son. Yo, I should have had one of these a long time ago. I'm bugging out. But I do want to get the other version of this that has the longer neck and the slimmer, so I can get the small places. That will come in handy, but these ratcheting wrenches also come in handy as well. So this should come out. Bro, don't tell me there's one more. Oh my God, there is one more. Bro, how did I miss that one? Is one back here too? Yeah. I'm just blind. Alright, so there's one bolt. You see that thing? Right back there. Right there. And that look at the 10. I think it's another one right there too. Wow. Thank you, Honda. I appreciate it. Alright, we're backing out the next guy. Put an extender on that bad boy. I ain't gonna front. I'm just excited. Look at that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So 210. I'm excited putting these tools to use for the first time. Bro, who put this together? I don't know who the last person to touch the cowl, but they freaking. Do I have any more? Is that the, oh no, there's one more. Bro, there's one more. One more in the middle. And I dropped that one, of course I did. It's right here though. Gucci. And I sat on the RDX key and popped the trunk by accident. That's funny. Yeah, it's how dirty this thing is. Look at that guy. Look at this thing. Filthy. We're gonna clean this thing up too. But what I really want to do is get in the back of the engine. Alright, we're gonna use some more of this guy. Get back here. All right, so you see how dirty it is right there, and then I started on this side. Look, even the Honda symbol, look how dirty that thing is. Get on top of this thing. Look at that. I'm gonna get in the back of the motor and stuff too, but look at that. Oh, you can't even really see much. Let me see, give you guys more light. Look at that. Look how nice. I should show you a before and after. So I'm gonna use the VRP. I think it's called VRP. It's supposed to shine up a little bit more of this guy, but I'm gonna continue do the whole engine bay. So let me show you guys. Look at the air intake is all dusty. Fuse box. The ECU cover. See, all of this is all just filthy and dirty. I'm gonna go back in and clean everything up. I'll be right back.
Oh, to roll it and shake the land up. The owners will put their hands up and dip with benefits. Big fish never get caught, won't flinch. I caught hooks in spots where I swim. Been landlocked. These landlords want what I cannot give to get to space. I must take up, can't evaporate and won't stay stuck.
I probably spent a good half an hour getting cracks and crevices that I didn't really need to get. Like, I just wanted to show you guys just an example of the cleaning thing, but I kind of did a little bit more. Like, I wish I was outside so I can really show you guys. Like, you remember, like, you see how clean everything is now? Now, a lot of the black is clean, but now it's like dull. You know, it's like kind of ashy. But like, look at this. Like, look at this guy right here. This thing was full of dust. This was full of dust. Like up here, you know, it was all dirty. So I was able to get in some cracks and crevices. Like, look at the top of this thing. But you see how it's clean, but dusty. So that's where this guy is gonna come into place, where it's gonna help shine it up as well. Look at the cowl. Y'all remember how the cowl looked, right? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I lost a lot of sunlight, but it's so beautiful outside. But look at this thing. This thing is like it's brand new. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of the VRP and get some of this black more moist. You know, look how ashy they look. Like, look at this thing. This thing is clean, but look how ashy it looks. So I'm gonna throw that on there so you guys can see the difference. And I got my little pad here, so you see how ashy it is, right? Look at that. Ashy this thing is. Get a little bit more in there. This thing fell and broke. Like, how ghetto is that? So when I get doing their lawn or something outside, look at that. Yo, I know I'm not crazy. Y'all remember how it looked just like 10 seconds ago. So yeah, so you rub this guy on and That almost looked like a brand new brake fluid cover, don't it? Don't that look brand new? You remember how ashy it looked? Look how brand new it is now. This plastic shine a little bit more. So you see how it is now. I'm gonna do this side. So you have the new side, the old side. But what I really need to do is actually like take apart everything in the engine bay and really get in there and clean everything. But just to make the engine bay look a little bit more presentable, so you have the ashy side over here, and then look at the nicer side over here. Definitely is a huge difference applying the unashy lotion on the plastic. It just makes everything just much more shiny. Even the air intake, look at that. I think the engine bay is cleaned enough. It's time to install it's time to install what this whole video is actually about. So I guess I'm gonna start off with the oil cap. We'll grab that guy. So this is Hybrid Racing's slim oil cap. Come with a lot of Hybrid Racing goodies. Maybe we get some stickers. Probably could replace that one because that one's falling off. But yeah, this is their slim design oil cap. All right, we're gonna remove the K-tune one. Oh damn, that thing is on there. I have to really get in there to get this thing off. Sheesh. If you are gonna clean around your oil cap, be very careful because you don't want any like random stuff just going in your engine. So yeah, so this thing is like more flush, and then this little handle flips up so you can, oh look at that, on and off. Even give you a direction of which way to go, on and off. That's cool. But yeah, you turn it, close it. Ooh, it feels heavy duty too. Boom, so oil cap is in. Next is gonna be the dipstick. Actually, I do need to get an oil change, so I need to get that done pretty soon. Next we have the Hybrid Racing K-Series Slim Lock Dipstick. This is my first time actually opening any of these as well. Same thing, get some more stickers in here so you can see. So same thing, you kind of have that low profile design like the cat. Before I take out the old one, I'm gonna clean it off a little bit. Like kind of like around the stick itself. And with the new, boom. I'll put the new dipstick in there. Now, this dipstick is not made for this cover. So if you want to open it, you actually got to remove the cover. Actually, I don't think you're supposed to run the cover because this is supposed to be with the fuel gauge. So you can see the cap is in there. So I'm going to take off the cover so you guys can see how it works. I didn't even realize that. So let me take off the cover real fast. I think these are those 10s. Might be a 10. All right, so these are, okay, these are a 10. Okay, crack it a little bit. All right, cap comes off. Oh my God, I need to clean the front of that damn, look at all that I need to get in there and clean. So the cover is off, pretty much would cover your fuel rail. And this is the OEM fuel rail, but look at the front of the engine. So cap comes up like this, and then you pull. And it's a low profile because it's kind of flush with the engine bay. Same thing with the cover as well too. It's supposed to be more flush. So if you're like case swapped, or let's say you need more room in the hood, they're a little bit more low key. But I don't like how this looks, so let me clean that off real fast. In my mind, this wasn't supposed to take this long. I thought it was gonna be like a real quick thing. But one thing about me is when I start cleaning one thing, I clean the next thing, that clean the next thing, and then I get into this whole cleaning thing. But anyways, it looks good. It looks good so far. So I like the oil cap, we got the dipstick. I do have a Coil pack too, so I'm gonna actually switch. It's so funny to actually clean this thing up because I'm gonna keep this though. I'm gonna keep this just in case. Forgot I have a Coil pack cover, so we're gonna slap that on too. That's hybrid racing. And in the next video, I'm actually going to put in the hybrid racing fuel line. So even though I had to remove that plastic piece, the heat shield or whatever, I'm not gonna run it anyways because I'm gonna put the hybrid racing fuel line with the fuel pressure in next video. So that's next. So we had to remove that anyways. But so far everything's looking good. So let's slap on the coil pack cover. Then I'll slap on the coolant cover. But damn, the engine bay looks so nice, just nice and shiny and clean. You know, even though everything I cleaned up, even in here, I took off the cover and then I gotta get some vacuum and vacuum all that out and wipe this down because I don't think I've ever cleaned this before. But even on the sides, there's still, I need to get a more heavier degreaser to get that off, but it's alright. Maybe when I do the fuel line, I'll clean that side up, but pretty clean. I like how it looks. Alright, coil pack, let's do that right now. I think these are 10, yeah, I'm assuming those are 10s. Alright, but yeah guys, I didn't expect the oil cover to take so long. Shut up. I ain't gonna front, these M12s, they work good, but I do need to get some, what's the next size up? Cause like, look, I can't even crack the, I can't even crack the damn coil cover with this guy. That's mad funny. That's like, I know they're not fully charged, but still, they should have been able to crack that, you know? Look at that. It's crazy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna crack it with cracking myself, and then I think, what is this? That's a 10 too, right? Yeah. That's a 10, and then that's a 10. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna take this guy off. Put the new coil pack. Actually, I should really check my spark plugs while I'm here, but I ain't gonna front. I've been in here all night, and I'm not trying to do that right now.
Don't know my place, I gotta make it up. It's time to go. Been too long, too slow.
Alright, we got that. I think that's it. All four, yep. And boom, and look at that. Gotta clean the top of that thing too. I clean everything. Everything needs to be clean. But yeah, look how much that worked. Look at that thing. Alright, so we got that. That's the old. And here is the new. So we have a hybrid racing. Oh, they give you hardware too? What? Okay. So they give you new hardware to use. I thought they reused the whatchamacallit, I guess not. And show you guys. Zoom out over. There we go. Boom, look at that. Thing's official. Okay. Look at that. Oh, interesting. So I don't even think I'm gonna need the I probably gotta remove these. How the hell do I remove those? Okay. I see what's going on here. So you guys just saw, I tried to put the cover on and then these is in the way. I forgot that 2 of these are for the plugs themselves. So I think the new hardware replaces all 4 of these plugs, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this is the new hardware. So I guarantee and it's 2 silver. What is silver? Oh. Okay, so the gold ones I think is to replace all of these. Replace with these gold ones. But what the hell is this little, what's this grommet for? What's this spacer for though? Interesting. I just noticed this, I guess the cap I had on before. Who the hell freaking Ooga Dooga the damn cap? Look, it cut into my damn, see now I need to get a new valve cover now. I was gonna get it painted, I'm gonna buy a new valve cover and I was playing. But like look, the whole thing, someone freaking tightened the hell out of it. That was definitely not me. Damn, they messed up my my valve cover. It's crazy. Alright, so let me clean this up first and then we'll figure out this whole hardware situation and see how this thing goes on. It's making sense to me now. So I am not using this plastic piece that holds the wiring in. That's getting removed too. And I'm gonna use the 2 spacers that's in there to go onto this bolt here when I put it back on. It's gonna make sense when I put that guy on. Alright guys, I have no idea how to remove the wires out this little plastic thing. I think, don't you gotta push in or some shit? What the hell is going on here? Alright. Oh, I got it guys. Figure it out. You know why? Because I'm a genius. I ain't gonna front. For someone that, you know, I don't know too much about cars, but this is how I learned. I ain't gonna front. I thought this part would have been easier. Yo, bro, I'm about to break this in. Why the hell? Oh, I see why. Bro, I found the culprit. Okay, finally got this damn thing out. Sheesh. This thing took forever. Alright. So we got this thing out now. Okay, finally got the damn thing out. So there is some exposed wire right here, which I don't like. So I think I'm gonna get some black tape and kind of just wrap around all the exposed wire. I don't know what Honda was thinking when they did this. But then again, they put in that little plastic thing, so I guess they was like, oh, that's enough. But get some black wire. You guys probably hear the heater going off in the background. It's putting in work. I ain't gonna front. I feel pretty good. Even though it's like, what is it? It's 42 degrees outside. Feels pretty good. All right, so I wrap the wires, put some electrical tape on there, and I'm just gonna clean up a little bit in the back. That piece there. One thing I do need for the garage is like a little portable workbench or something like that. So that's definitely next to, I'm gonna focus on getting. So definitely need it because right now I have bolts all over the damn place. And it'll be nice to have like a little cart where I can be a little bit more organized. Took a little break to make sure I eat some food real fast. So I just watched another video of somebody installing their cover on. And they didn't even remove the plastic piece on there. So I'm like, which one is it? I'm gonna run it without it right now. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna keep the little plastic piece and then I'll put it back on. But yeah, one video the guy took it off, another video the guy kept it on. And then Hybrid Racing don't even put on instructions, so I don't even know. Spacers is gonna be for, I think I mentioned that already. Spacers is gonna be for these two bolts up there. But yeah, like I'm watching different videos and they're all different, but we're gonna figure this out, so let's jump into this. I'm gonna use a new bolt, so I think the gold ones are gonna be for, I'm still a little confused, I ain't gonna front. Because I watched another video where the guy, he had, I don't know, like these, like he had a bolt sticking out right here. I don't have a bolt sticking out right here, so I'm just very confused. Like, just go in there with the spacer? I'm very confused, guys, but you know what? I'm just gonna bolt it back in the plugs and go from there because I don't know. IDK. Now I'm hand tying these things because I'm still trying to figure out why was my old spark covers freaking impacted on us. Like why was it so tight that it cut into my valve cover? This is why you check your car, because I don't know if that's from the previous owner, because I've got the spark plugs changed already. I should have really checked the plugs, but you know what? We'll do that next time. Kind of don't want this video to be forever long, you know, like it's already way longer than I wanted it, so. It is what it is. I guess it makes sense for the plastic piece to stay on there so the wires stay in place. So I'm trying to like make it make sense, but you know what? I don't know. I'm also using a deep socket because actually I guess you don't need a deep socket when you reuse these new hardware, but for the old ones they were like so long. The shorter one was not gonna. The regular socket was not gonna clear. Now I'm thinking about it though, like in the future if I'm gonna be messing with the car, it's probably more convenient having the plugs not in that little plastic crap. I don't know. And whew, I thought I scratched it up. I said, what the hell? There's like a little dirt on there. Okay, so I know it goes on like this. Basically it's supposed to help it stay up top. Assuming. I don't know, guys. And then I have this extra screw in here. I mean, this it's a washer. No, It's an open nut. I have no idea what the hell that's for. I feel like I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. Like, I really feel like I'm missing something. Just don't know what it is. So that's cool. These are actually hex heads. I ain't gonna front though. That looks pretty cool though. Alright, got the cover on there. Not sure if I put this thing on right or not, but I am assuming I did. It looks good. It matches with the dipstick, it matches with the oil cap, and the cooling cap. That's next. So that's gonna be easy. You just push it in and turn it off. Here's a new cap that we got. And it's super simple. Probably the same thing. Yeah, they're both 1.3. So, but this is just gonna match up with the goodies over there. Actually, I think I'm gonna pour some coolant in there as well too. I need to re-up. I make sure my reservoir here has some coolant in it, topped it off, and boom, cap is on. So now we're official. We got the cap, oil cap, dipstick, and spark plugs cover. Let me get all this crap out the way. So far, it looks good. It looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. I'm still mad about this. Like this and this is just, yeah, someone put my cover on too tight. I'm mad about that. But I do want to get a different color valve cover. So I don't know if we want to do spoon blue or red or even hyper racing yellow. You know, like what we're gonna do. It's gonna be one of those colors. I don't want to do no green, purple, pink, all that crap. It's either gonna be red, blue, or yellow. I know yellow's gonna look dirty over time. Blue may last a little bit. Blue and red actually may last a little bit longer. But then red is kind of like a, you know, like a red Type R top. I may want to do some. I may not even want to do red. I may just do blue or yellow. I'm gonna decide. Or drop a comment below what you think looks better. Red? No, not red. Blue or yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together, and we're gonna see how the engine bay looks.
Careful on the ladder if you go get it. Corporate double speak door menace. Hate to see a language so tormented. Tongues of the enemy split, twist, and flip scripts endlessly. I don't get it. Hard to see the pattern when you're so in it. Said I wouldn't settle in. I'm so minute. Might bend low.
Minus the cover, everything is put back. I love it. I love how it looks. I can't even got in there and vacuum in there, but when I change the fuel rail, I'm actually get a little bit more better in there. My vacuum couldn't, you know, reach in there, but look how clean everything looks now. I just love the outcome. Even the cowl's all cleaned up. The heat shield underneath is all cleaned up. Engine just it just looks a little bit better. You know, this is probably one of the easiest installs you can do on your 8-gen, and it shouldn't take as long as it did for me. Every time I do something to my car, I run into something and I don't know, and I try to figure it out. But stay tuned though, because we still got some more goodies left to install. Even that big box too, that's Hyper Racing. All of this is Hyper Racing, you know, minus the gear wrench stuff. We outside with it, and look how much nicer all the plastics are. The engine bay. Next mod is definitely gonna be the fuel rail. So that's gonna be next with the Hyper Racing fuel pressure. It's a lot better than it did. I wish I showed you guys how dirty it was in the daytime. It just snowed, by the way. Look at the mountains. Big cloud just blocking everything. So stay tuned to the next video. I believe it should be the fuel rail. We're gonna see. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.